Good evening, everyone. Welcome to day one of probably like 10 to 11 days of demos in a row. Steam Next Fest October 2025 edition starts tomorrow, I think. Technically tomorrow, but a lot of demos have already released. So we're going to play a whole bunch of them, and I hope you enjoy. Hi, Satinel, how are you doing? Do you know you own Regions of Ruin, the original, and so do I. Regions of Ruin, Runegate is the sequel to it. Yes, I might have given it to you. I definitely recommended it. I apparently played 9 hours. I apparently played 9 hours of the original game, but I don't remember a thing about it. And I never got a single achievement. So I think the achievements must have been added afterwards. I do remember the world map when I checked it out, when I checked out the original game, but I don't remember much of the gameplay for some reason. But I know that I felt that you would like this game, well, the initial base game, because it was like Kingdom New Lands, which I know you also like. And this game is a when is it coming out? Let me check. It's coming out, or it's to be announced. But I guess it's the sequel, and it's more of the same but more polished, I think, perhaps. Something like that. But yeah, when I saw it, I was like, this looks fun, let's play it. Hi Osmiri, how are you doing? We are playing demos. We will be playing demos for the next week. I have up to 4 demos to play today, if my time estimations are correct. So we should jump into this, so my time estimations don't end up wrong. Let's see. There will be blood. Everything is filled with dust. Nothing to see here. Everyone is filled with dust. Nothing to see here. Dialogue text review speed, that's fine. Enable God Rays. Sure, I like God Rays. How's the sound? I hope the sound is okay. This game started at maximum volume, but to me, as the player, it sounds okay. But I can't always tell if it sounds okay on stream. It toggles between white and black. Yeah, actually, which one is it? I guess white is probably selected. Yeah, actually, I thought this was off at first. When I checked this, it was on. But no, this is white. It's actually probably on, right? Okay, anyway, we'll leave it. Hold to run, hold to sneak, hold to look. Sure. Run is shift, dash is alt. Emotes. I assume they'll tell us a lot of these things once we start. These keys are shared with like these keys. I hope that's okay. The game sounds louder. I should turn it down slightly then. I can never tell the balance like live on stream. Let's turn it down somewhere around here. Hopefully that's better. Thank you for letting me know. I rely on y'all to tell me if the game is too loud or I am too soft, so I guess technically I could do this as well to turn myself up slightly. Okay, let's hop into it. Name my survivor, Taigi. Hair. You can have that. Farmer glory. Beard. Taigi has sideburns, but he has no beard. There's some pretty majestic beards here though. If I put female, can I still have a beard? I can. Nice. Here, Taigi can look like this. His hair color can be white. Nah, grey. Prologue recommended, yes. Thank you very much, Osmiri. I appreciate it. Have fun as well, and good night when you go to bed. Create. For countless years, the Dwarven race has endured unceasing tragedy. Our war for survival has left no time for memory. The text was on screen for the perfect amount of time. With each passing generation, we've dwindled, fewer, weaker, more fractured, the memories of our rich past slipping away with every century. We built a sanctuary for ourselves. We felt safe for the first time since the downfall. For about a mere moment, we relished in each other's company. We let our guard down. Now the final bastion of our kind has fallen, drowned in ash and blood. A scant handful of survivors flee into the wilderness with only scars and the memories of their dead. Retreating to the dark earth, we did not seek vengeance or victory. We only sought a place to hide and become forgotten. Nothing remains of our world now. No cities, no armies, no smiles of our loved ones, no laughter of our children, only silence in the cold stone below. In this darkness lies nothing but the quiet end of a broken race. Or perhaps a glimmer of hope. Unknown cave, homeland continent. WSD to move around, shift to sprint, space to jump. Apparently the blue bar is my stamina. I'm a dwarf and my hair flies around behind me when I jump. Hair is affected by physics, okay, very nice. What he said. Taiki, you're a sight for sore everything. We might just survive all this yet. Osman, I'm glad to see your face, Kin. Where is Una? Ghana and Kari? Can I select this using the keyboard? I cannot. Oh. And we were all in the house when it was put to the torch. Gods below, Osman, I've no words. Nor I, Taiki. Nor I. I'm so sorry, my friend. Osman nods, but he's barely keeping together right now. He said something though. Even though the narration is like he nods, he actually said something. He spoke that line, yeah. He said, Osman. He didn't realize it was narration. Kalastas. Oh, thank the depths. Taiki, I can't tell you how happy we are that you made it out of there alive. We were starting to think we were the only ones to escape the green skin attack on the settlement. We've been holed up in here for a few days now. Kalastos, Johnny and Osman too. I thought I would never see another face I recognize again. Wait, but we haven't seen Johnny. We thought the same. We all made it here together once the sun was down. Except old Rag there. He just lost too much blood while we were on the run. No use crying over spilled milk. Anyway, you look like you've really been through it all off on your own. Let's get you something to wear at least. Something to wear? Unfortunately, Rag didn't pull through. His wounds were too severe and passed in his sleep a few hours ago. Look, I'm sure he wouldn't have minded anyway, and we can't afford to let you freeze to death when Rag's clothes are still perfectly fine and you're without. He's just there behind the left tent, Taiki. Taiki's already grave robbing. Nothing in here. Taiki, thank the gods he made it out of the bloodbath. Yeah, never mind the blood. Well, technically he died in his sleep. Well, yeah, but he said he died of blood loss, so yeah. Johnny, you clever fox. Now I know how everyone made it here safely. How? Well, not everyone, Taiki, but yes. We managed to evade the greenskin patrols by stalking under the woods under cover of dark. These two moved like a pair of animate bags of grain, though. Almost got caught a few times. Well, I'm glad you were with them, Johnny. I am too. Look, we weren't able to get out with much in the way of supplies. I bagged a few rabbits along the way here, but you should know the hard truth, Taiki. We're gonna run out of food in no time. We got to keep moving or we're gonna die here. Thank you, Johnny. We'll get through this. We will. I hope so, Taiki. We've just got to move soon. Ooh. Tab opens up my So they gave me clothes to wear, but it's not actually equipped. It's not actually an item that's equipped. Select a skill to add skill points. Use remove skill points when you add your training hall. Nice. Well. Nice. So these are not just +1 attack, +1 health point. None of that nonsense. These actually do things. These all actually do things. Very, very nice. This is a good skill tree. Well, at first glance. What is this? This does nothing. What is this? Also does nothing. What was that? What was that face for? This also does nothing, but it can be clicked. Some stat upgrades are fine, but remember that other game we played recently where they were all stat upgrades? Like here, this is technically a stat upgrade, right? This is kind of as well. So the circular ones are stat upgrades, but the square ones are actual abilities or effects, which are much. It's a nice mix of them. Some of these we have no idea what they are. They're just luck. Interesting. And actually, it's funny because this all shall be revealed on a great day of release. Sounds like they're basically saying it's not available in the demo, but they're using a lore message for that instead of just saying this content not available in the demo. They actually have a quote from a dwarven sage, which is very cool. Okay. That's much better. It's fortuitous it was you who showed up, Taggy. We'll need your axe hand. We need to get deeper in the cave, but we hear something down there and we're no warriors. Let's get you armed. Open up the chest over by the right tent and find something you can swing around. Didn't I try to use this chest a bunch of times earlier? There we go. Just equip a weapon and shield. You can swap your weapon and shield by pressing. So that one went by too fast. But I think they said press 2, right? Press 1 to switch to this, 2 to switch to these. Excellent, we should investigate this cave a bit further. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. Alright, I'll follow behind you. Let's see where this cave leads. Remains. Something else is living down here. Dwarf welcome, very safe, we promise. Green skins. There's a goblin ahead. Press 2 to swap your weapon and shield. You can use left to attack, right to block. 1, 2, 3, 4 swaps when you have them. Can I sneak? Oh, control brings up pressing control brings this up. I taunted him and he came running at me. Blaster goblins. Of course they be down here. They creep into every crack and crevice they find. At least you make short work of him. You sure made short work of that goblin. Why, thank you. I found 6 apples, 7 apples. See, 23 to 28 damage, 17 to 23 damage. Attack speed is also faster. So when I press Alt, it left Alt to compare to equip item, but it shows Spear of the Ball Tribe. But this is an iron sword. So this is a bug, right? Yeah, this is a bug for sure. The comparison is to the correct item. The stats are correct, but the name of the item always defaults to Spear of the Ball Tribe on the right for some reason. Anyway, yeah, it is weird. They basically they accidentally put in a constant instead of a variable at some point. Watch out! This next goblin can throw spears. Hold RMB to block projectiles and negate damage from physical attacks. Where did you come from? Where did that guy come from? I guess they're not really dead until you hit them a few times. I've lost like 1000 max, 100 max stamina, right? Ira. Yi and Kalastas too. I've never been so happy to see your ugly mugs in all my days. You lot saved my life. Ira. It's beyond hope to see you here. My fortune this day is nothing short of fate. Thank you, Tagi, all of you. I'll never forget this. If you're all to survive this, you're gonna need a healer along the way. I take life debts very seriously. I'm yours, Kin. How did you get here? I'm not one for fighting, just for fixing the results of it. When our home was besieged, I fled. A few nights ago, I tried to hide in this cave, and these goblins laid their claws to me. Who knows what the vile creatures had in store for me? I need healing. Of course, let me fix you up. Let's get out of here. I couldn't agree more. Lead on, Tagi. We're back to 1000 maximum. I'm not sure what this line is. I'm guessing it's like a tiredness line or something. In fact, can I? Is it possible for me to deplete myself past that line? I'm not sure what this line is. Okay, keep going. Sprint.
Erog Kulet Usan.
Erog Kulet Usan.
Alron Rude.
Something Alderon Ude.
Anam Tubot Ugog.
Anam Tuba Ugog.
Bidok Uzan Astel.
I'll follow along. Wherever you're going is surely better than where I've been. I wonder what these characters mean. By my beard! It can't be. This is a Runegate. There must be some way to activate it. Let's look around. Is that Skeletor? Probably is. Unknown world key. Suddenly we're playing Nightingale. Incredible! My eyes are green, my eyes are glowing green. I can't believe this is here and it still bloody works. How convenient. Something, something. Did you hear that? They're here! Green skins are coming. You, healer, you should come with us. But there's nowhere left to run. What about this thing? But we have no idea where it could take us. I don't think we have a choice. We're out of options. Don't leave the cleric behind. We're out of time. Ira, run! You're here, run! Run! Oh, I couldn't. They didn't let me stay there. I guess the point is that once the one with the key goes through, it probably stops working, right? Yeah, it closes once the person with the key goes through. Yeah.
Ruvud Asre Ilud.
This doesn't look like anything I've ever seen before. We should look around.
Anam.
Anam.
Niku
Alright,
Usan.
let's meet back here shortly. Anam to that too. Anam means agreed apparently.
Astel Ugog Kulet Ardes Fer.
This ancient town ought to be the perfect place to rebuild a dwarven settlement. We just need to figure out how to properly use this Runegate. What should I do now, Callistus?
Tukit Alak.
Why don't you help
Odom
Johnny there with the
Viki
wagon while I look around? There must be a way to activate the Runegate again. Why would we want to go
Alak
back?
Alron Rik
That's not my
Kulet.
intention.
Gan.
I believe the Runegate can take us to many different places. We just need to figure out how it works. Hail, Kin. Glad to see you made it out of there. Mind helping me with something? What do you need, Johnny? I have a feeling this wagon might come in handy. Did they just give me a Skyrim sound when I accepted the quest? Especially if we continue exploring. See if we can find some timber laying around. It won't need much. That sounded like the sound you get for accepting a quest in Skyrim. Slight concerns about how 5 people are going to rebuild civilization. I'm sure we'll find 1 or 2 more dwarves. 20 word. This is truly fascinating. Nothing like this ever existed during our lifetime, nor any remains of it in our homeworld. Can help with anything, Ira? I'm alright for now. You should speak with Johnny. He'd like to make preparations to go exploring. He'll need your help. Can I jump off the edge? I can't jump off the edge. Can I jump off the edge again? I can't jump off the edge again. Just these stairs. Greetings, Ken. I'm sure glad we got out of the hellhole. This whole city is a bit of a fixer-upper, but with some time, I think we can bring it back to its former glory. Greetings, Osman. Do you need my help? Speak to Johnny. You need some help with that wagon. Once that fixed, you might be able to help me here. There's some timber here. Oh, I said that one was me. I accidentally pressed the right mouse button and got rid of it. $23 timber, how convenient. Need 40 for that though. Hold S and press space to drop through a platform, yeah. Oh, I can drop through this platform as well. Okay. This will do nicely. I'll grab some of this food here and we'll be ready to head out. No, we're not. The guys will repair the Runegate first. I'm trying to grab the food. Why don't you move so I can grab the food? Oh, I just hit it first. For some reason, I was trying to use the spacebar. But it was actually a left mouse button to destroy the thing. Oh no, some stuff dropped off. I saw you. There we go. I wasn't thinking like a dwarf here. Smash. Everyone has a quest. What else should I do? If you plan on sticking around and there are more dwarves like us, hint hint, we should see if anyone of them want to join our little town. There's a lot of work to be done, the more hands the merrier. What do you think of the wagon? It'll do for now. I'm sure we can pretty it up later, but a box and wheels is plenty for now. I'm not used. This typo here should be used to this feeling of being safe. Our entire lifetime has been nothing but fear and tragedy. And yet, this place feels different. What would you like me to do? Just thinking, it sure would be nice to connect this town together the way it used to be. Again, typo. The way it used to be. Is there? You should report those to me. It probably is a typo, yeah. I'm sure there are usually more typos than I realize. If we find the resources, we ought to repair this bridge so we can easily access the other side. The way it used to be. Greetings, Kin. I'm sure glad we got out of the hellhole. This whole city is a bit of a fixer-upper, but with some time, I think we can bring it back to its former glory. What should I do? I wish I could select this using the keyboard. Now that you'll be exploring outside town, we surely need a place to keep our stuff. Wood and stone, that sort of thing. I think this here used to be a storehouse. If we clear away some of this rubble, we can probably stockpile our resources and begin repairing the rest of the town as well. When you brought back enough timber, it should be the first thing we fix. Okay. I need 40 for this. Okay. Ruin Marketplace, 100. Westbridge, 20. This one, there's an invisible wall, so I cannot fall down. I'll go that way. Apparently there's a one wood here that fell down from above. Apparently this used to be a former dwarf fortress of some kind. Steady foot, nice. Apparently we need a lot of wood and a little bit of stone to start. Can't go that way. There's some weirdness here with getting on the stairs. If I try to jump onto the stairs at an angle. Nope, not going that way. Stairs are hard. 2D stairs at angle seems super tough, yeah. I know you've mentioned that, ooh. Lots of resources. Yeah, I've tried to be a little more forgiving to game devs on stairs ever since you keep saying stairs are hard. Can I smash this? No. Any of these? No. Okay, let's go. Let's go exploring. There's so much more for us to learn here. It's overwhelming. Found something? Follow me. I believe this is important. Cutscene. I'm certain this device has something to do with the Runegate. I found this strange item. It's similar to the one you found that activated the gate that brought us here. See if you can get the Runegate working again. Try using the device. I believe it will work with the key I gave you. Otam? You did it, Taigi. Now that you're ready, you should begin exploring to see what's out there. But make sure to return here regularly. Ira can heal you if you get in trouble. We'll also need your help restoring these ruins. Johnny will follow you with the wagon, so make sure to bring back as many resources as you can. Hi Amy, how are you doing? But for now, let's get out there. We have many questions that need answering. I'm pretty good, thank you very much. Otam Runegate. Hi, who are you? Oh. Look at this place, Taigi. I can't believe you've come to a whole different world from our own. These lands look fertile and vibrant. Once we find some food, we should start exploring nearby areas. Where should I go? We'll need to gather resources and find workers to join our settlement. I think I spotted what looks to be a lumberyard not far from here. Perhaps go and meet the locals and see if they'd be interested in helping us out. Kalostos. I had to see this for myself. What luck that we've stumbled onto such a fertile world. I hope we can find more of our kin in these lands. What should I do? I believe there are some more ruins nearby. There weren't many in our home world. It might be worth investigating them. Hi. By my beard, did you just come through that giant stone gate? We've come through that gate built by our forebearers from another world, kin. Another world? You say our ancestors built that thing? Perhaps I just stop by these ruins from time to time. In my travels for shelter to cook a meal for the road. For shelter in my travels, for shelter to cook a meal for the road. I never really thought much about where they came from. Truth be told, we don't really know much about the gate ourselves, except that it's safe our hands. How so? Tell your story. Listen, I'm called Arin. I'm a trader from a dwarven settlement it's called Rockmina, about a half day north of here. There aren't many friendly places for us here. You should go there and get the lay of the land. I'm headed back there now after we part ways. Okay. I'll tell the rock wardens to expect you. Press M to open your map. You desperately need food, Ken. By all means, you look famished. I haven't very much here with me, but please take whatever you need for your people. If you need more, there are some good hunting grounds to the northeast of here. I'll mark it on the map. What is this place? You're on the continent of Otam, brother. Many tall folk roam these lands. Our kind are mostly nomads, but you find many of us around. I'm no brother, Ken. Oh, apologies. You know it's difficult for our kind to discern that sort of thing. Your beard is looking quite lovely today, miss. You're not at a time you can press open the map by pressing M, click a marker on the map to travel, a hole to explore a new area. Don't mind if I destroy your entire wagon. You didn't tell me I could do that. Oops. That was of course an accident. I hit a maximum amount of food there. Okay, anyway, map. Hole to explore a new area. But I want to go there, the town is over there. Select location to travel. Confirm. Tarbrit Lumberyard, Midlands. Also, it takes food to travel. Now we're down to 74. Maybe I should take up beekeeping. Come here. I leveled up by stealing other people's beers. Okay. Power attack. Throw almost two-handed weapons. Need to retrieve your thrown weapon. Press Alt on moving to perform a quick dash. Enemies recoil when you block their attack. So this one, right? Press Alt while moving to perform a quick dash. Greetings, kin. What brings you to these parts? What's your occupation? I've worked most of my life with timber, but I'm good in my hands and happy to lend them to our fellow kin. Tell me about the area. I see you're not from here, kin. What would you like to know? Are there many more of our kind? I wouldn't say there are many. We do exist, though. There are some small settlements, but Rockmainer to the north is the only significant one I know of. Are these lands dangerous? You're in the Midlands here, not terribly dangerous. If you venture further north or south, that will change, however. That's all I need to know. Would you like to join my settlement? A dwarven settlement, you say? That is definitely enticing. Unfortunately, I have some unfinished business here. Perhaps you'd be interested in helping? What kind of business? My brother was taken by a pair of filthy greenskins not long ago. They're holed up somewhere nearby. I can't leave until I know what's become of him. That's terrible. I'll do my best to find him. Rescue Tarbrit's brother. These corpses are hard to see. Game has a lot of goblin racism. And like chipmunk destruction or squirrel destruction. That's on me. No, it's not. Okay. But actually, yeah, now that I'm seeing this game, I do remember how the old game plays now. But it took actually seeing it for me. It took actually seeing the game for me to remember what the old one looked like. Yeah. Confirm. So that did not consume food, of course. Seems we found some old ruins. I'm not sure these belong to our kind though. Might still be worth looking around. I love how he just throws it on the ground. Oh, I'm at full food. Press B to recall back to town. You can also go through Runegate to go back to town. Why would I do that? Quest started. Unlock the chest in the ruins. I just got more food that I couldn't take. Oh, this one. Miss Luck. This must off? Come on, man. Must have returned to someone. They probably left something valuable inside. It's too damaged to read. It was probably left here for someone. Huh? Letter? Aina, if you find this is getting too dangerous here, you had to leave your belongings behind as you're the only one with a key. Needles on a forest edge southeast of here. Hallheim of the Bagland. Forest edge southeast of here. Poor Aina. Swap to your knife by pressing 1. Pressing 1 again to put it away. Faster and silent. And I picked up pens and I said, this is where the thing is. In fact, there's a separate inventory for pens. But this is higher level pens, but it doesn't add anything. It's not like it is defense. This still says spear of the bot, right? There's no stat bonus from it though. Even though the level is different. Those goblins slit his throat when he was asleep. Nasty buggers. How do I find out how much wood I have? I got 54 wood. Okay. I think I needed 40 wood. Let's go back first. Because I want to see what happens if you do that.
Tobot, Uggog, Nef, Nebel, Landlar.
Oh. Now that we can use this Runegate, you should take full advantage of it. You need to bring back supplies and information. What did I miss? Did I leave a chest behind? Oh. We need to get out here and explore. Hopefully meet more of our kind. But we're going to be back there anyway once we get the key. Just wanted to build this. Fine work, Taggy, that's me. Now we can manage our workers. Speak to me when you like to assign workers to gather resources. Stores is built. Fine work, Taggy. There's still room for improvement. If we can upgrade it further, we'll be able to store even more resources. But there was a blacksmith living close by the Runegate. We don't have anyone here to do metalwork. Why don't you try convincing them to join our settlement? Sure, would be handy having someone like that around. Workers. Suppose we just need to ask them when we meet them. Okay. Abandoned ruin. I suppose food isn't actually a thing that we need to put down. Want the bridge, right? The bridge costs 50 stone. Yeah, I haven't seen any stone. So these are like the 3 different worlds that we can explore. And for now, it's just Otam. Yes, I am. Southwest of here, mark it on the map. That's nice. So there's this guy who has his brother somewhere here. This one, they want us to go southeast here. Unlock the chest with the key you found. What key? I thought I had to go find the key first. Yeah. Needles on the forest edge southeast of here. And then we have to go. So that already we have 4 different quests that we can go do, right? Let's go explore. Yeah. But they said meet us at the forest edge southeast of here. This is south. I guess maybe like here. Fenris Beacon, Midlands. We're lucky to have stumbled across these ruins. They're easy to miss with all this brush about. Press C to toggle into sneak mode. Nice. Ooh, look at that. It's a timer. I wonder what this does. What does this 30% mean, do you think? Oh, it's the chance of detection. Chance of detection, I see. Well, probably. These runes are lighting up, but I'm not sure why. Quest started. Solve the rune puzzle. Or no? 30% rune. 30% ruined. Let's see. Obviously, there's some order that I need to toggle those in. Something to do with this, right? But the icons are not even... Icons are not even the same ones. Some of them are the same ones, some of them are not. But like this MYP ones, they're over here, right? M is up here. But M cannot be triggered. The Y and P are here. But then this one, this symbol, the fish looking up, is not anywhere. So like that alone, I don't know what it means. Plus I can trigger these 4, but I can't trigger the top one. Oh well, that maybe should have been the last 2. This is the N and this is the T. Oh, I can jump up here as well. Like the T symbol is not used for anything. It's not here at all. So... Ooh, what is the lineup for demos? It depends on how long the demos go. I have like 3 or 4 of them to play. This first one is Regions of Ruin. It's a sequel to a game that I have. I never really played. And we were never told before they start, yeah. Because things might change, which I usually kind of do them on the fly. For this one, I almost feel like I need to know, either I'm missing something or I need to know some of the language before I can come back here and do them. I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna move on for now. They said the ruins, something by the edge of the. Do you have to download a big pack of demos and then it picks them? I have 20 something demos downloaded, yeah, and each one I have like a. Some of them I have a rough estimate of how long the demo will take. Some of them I don't, and it's kind of a risk when I play them. But sometimes I can estimate how long it takes, but usually it's wrong anyway. Like I estimated this one will take an hour. We're already 45 minutes in and we've barely started, so this one's gonna take longer than an hour. Did the quest have an explanation? No. It just said solve the Runegate, solve the puzzle of the Runegate. Or solve the puzzle of like the rune stones here. But I don't think I have enough information right now to solve it. And the plus side got raised on. Oh, I mean, how do you not know which will be next? Well, I picked the second game after. I do have a list of the ones I'll play next, but I don't like to announce them beforehand because, like, if one demo goes long, then we'll just go long, and I might not have enough time to play the next one, and I might jump to a third one or something like that. Depends on how long they are. So I do have a rough idea of which one I'll play next, usually. Look at those card rays. It's not really random. But yeah, I don't think we have the information to solve this yet, or I don't really get it. But let's move on. There's too much else to look at for now. Solve the rune puzzle. That's all it says right now. What is this? Sure. Another problem with demos is like to keep playing demos with same vibes, or sometimes I want to change. Yes, exactly. So like something like if I play a horror game, for example, I'm unlikely to follow it up with another horror game. But sometimes you don't really know what vibe a game has until you actually try it. Especially for demos without many views, or demos without many YouTube videos or reviews or whatever. Like sometimes you can't really tell. But yes, on the flip side, sometimes I like to do that, where I pair together games. Go away. Oh. Ow, that hurt. I'm not used to how they can be knocked down on the ground but still alive. Who was that? You have to go back and knock them. Lacerated beard, scratch beard. Yeah, but who threw a spear at me when everyone was dead? Simple cloak, simple tunic. Oh. These foul creatures must... Again, they use must off instead of must have. These foul creatures must have overrun whoever was camping here. Yeah, must off. Yeah, I know, right? Hi, that makes sense. How are you doing? But yes, must off. It's the second time they've done that. So it's weird that there's armor here and then there's clothing here. I guess this is all cosmetic. Probably all cosmetic. And then this is your actual armor, right? Okay, who was that? just equip a two-handed weapon. You can swap to your two-handed weapon by pressing 3. So I've sword and board, long weapon, dagger, and I don't have a bow yet. I guess, yeah, it does make sense, yeah. It's just kind of hidden. I didn't see it at first. Took me a while to notice that. Someone's throwing stuff at me, right? But they can't throw stuff at me when I'm inside the tent. Yep, that's a 4 weapon. You can swap your ranged weapon by pressing 4. Pressing 4 again will holster it. Hold to aim. Left to shoot. R to reload. I have so much junk. They just toss a bunch of junk at me. So I guess... Spear of the Ball Trap. Everything says Spear of the Ball Trap. So wearing an iron cap increases my armor but lowers my... No. Yeah, lowers my physical resist. But they don't tell me what those numbers actually mean. And why does wearing this lower my physical resist? Shouldn't it increase my physical resist? I don't know. Force. I wonder what force does. Okay. So I'm in stealth right now. Let's use my bow. He's running away with an arrow in his head. Oh. The guy was running away with an arrow stuck in him, just like I am now. So I think what's happening is that these creatures seem to be more than simple pests. It seems that what's happening is that I'm pulling out the arrows that are stuck in me when I press E when there's nothing else around. I think that's the grunt that you hear sometimes. They don't actually say that though. The name of the old game is just Regions of Ruin. Without any suffix. I played that game, well, part of it like 5 years ago. Yeah, just Regions of Ruin, yeah. Let's return to town and heal up. I don't think I missed a chest in here. But I do need to heal up. Let's go heal up. You're back, good. I have something to show you. I'm pretty sure this is a training hall of some sort. Can this wait? I'm like bleeding. I'm sure I'm really eager to heal myself. But that didn't take any resources. It didn't show me what resources it takes. What? Weird. So I'm inside the training hall, but there's nothing really here. Yeah, no resource shown. Either that or... I'm not sure if it actually took resources and just didn't tell me, or if it didn't actually take any resources. I have a warehouse here, right? So it's supposed to do this. But I can't tell how many resources I have. You just jump.
Okum. Inef. Ohogik. Jingik.
First let's heal because I don't like that dying noise.
Salir.
Yeah, UI not clear, I agree.
Anam da Kulet. Landar. Gam.
Like here, if I hit tab, I can see the resources. I'm down to 14 wood. So it definitely did take some resources. It just didn't tell me how much. Back to 100 max health. I don't know why I have to do this every time. This should just kind of remain on unless I want to change it to another world. Right? Yeah. Those tutorial messages. There's also this which needs, yeah, wood and stone. And the bridge to the right that needs stone. I like goblins for no, only if they find this place. Yes. Yes, you said this already. You don't have to say this every time I come through. So this guy wanted me to find someone nearby. Find a rumored blacksmith. Explore? Sure. Resources are used at RNGs with a range of maybe like within a range. Hi. Hi, customer. You must be here for my fine wares. Well, you're out of luck, I'm afraid. Out of luck? Indeed, all of the weapons and armor I have are, well, they're garbage, that's what. Taken for all I care. I've yet to find metal of suitable quality. Perhaps you could help me with that. How can I help? The ruins back there are monument to Runa. She's renowned for being the finest mason and metal worker that ever lived. I feel like something's hidden here, a secret to my pursuit. And you want me to take a look? Indeed, there must be a clue to the secrets of Runa's fine metalwork. I need inspiration, something to aspire to it. Okay, so about the time limit, I was wondering about that because the reason I said that this was an hour's demo is that the game said once you finish the tutorial, you have an hour to play the map, basically, before the demo ends. And I was like, why can't I see a demo? Why can't I see a timer anywhere? But then that timer that appeared, right? Now it disappeared again. And that timer tracks because it's 6:58 now, and we started like 58 minutes ago. So minus like some initial tutorial time. That is about right. But why can't I see the why can't I actually see the timer now? We need a blacksmith for settlement. I don't have time for that right now. My work is of greater importance. Can you repair? And the thing is, yeah, so that time limit obviously isn't in a real game, right? So it doesn't really make a difference for that, but it sure would be nice to be able to see it in the demo. Wooden round shield, iron guard. Light crossbow, drink. It is space. It is, yeah. So it is exploration. It's not just, that's like, the exploration maps have, I think the first game's like this as well. You have quests to do. You have like, when you explore the overworld, you have a mix of puzzle maps, fighting maps. I think there was some like mini dungeons and like talking maps like this. So sometimes you find people that give you quests. Sometimes you find bandits, sometimes you find dwarves, sometimes you find, but they're all kind of predetermined. And I think if you play the same map again, you'll find the same people at the same locations, more or less. I don't think it's procedurally generated. I think it's just a lot of hidden stuff you have to find. Memory of Runa and a great talent. This time capsule was laid by the Craft of Guild. Oh, too late. Sealed portion of the highest grade alloy we've yet to develop. Remains here as tribute to our future king. So this is another puzzle. It's kind of dark. Where's the fifth one? Just like this. Which one was the M one? There. It is very cool. I like the original game. Hooray. Did I leave some coin up there? I think I did. I found this in the ruins. Give me that. Yes, I see. Incredible. This is unlike any metal I've ever seen. This must be, I might be able to replicate this. Only if I can. No, that won't work. So, do you want to join my settlement now? Huh? What? Oh. Well, tell me more about this settlement. Where is it? Can you get me more of this metal? Tell him about your settlement. An ancient city through a rune gate? Why on earth didn't you tell me this earlier? I'm packing my things. No, forget it. This is all just junk anyway. Let's go. Okay. Wait for the old game to be on sale. Yeah, sounds good. It's not too pricey if I recall, but the Steam sale, the December Steam sale is just around the corner anyway. Assuming it doesn't go on sale before then. Let's get this guy back to our... Let's teleport back before our timer ends. However long we have left. Okay, where's the guy? Not you, tree. Not you. Oh, he's somewhere. No, that's the bridge quest, isn't it? Did I just get stuck? I just got stuck in the middle of... Where is the guy I just recruited? Oh. Is he this way? No. Is he that way? Where the arrow is? I thought it was just a bridge quest. I guess not. Oh, he's down here. The shame, the horror, an ancient relic of our great crafting ancestors, left in such a ruined state. What's the matter? The matter? How can you even ask? Don't you recognize this magnificent building? It was clearly a forge built by our ancient brethren. Let me guess, you want me to repair it? Hastily, please. I'm dying to begin working on my craft. 50 stone. Collapsed blacksmith. Yeah, I don't think I have much time left in the demo, but of course I can't see the timer. Let's see how far we can get. I'm kind of curious how big the map is, although I don't think we can explore very far. Like the way the food works, you have to kind of... Unavailable during demo. Ah. So I can't go that way. I can't go very far up that way. Let's explore this town, I guess. So you're limited to a very small radius. Run. Hurry. NPY. Whatever that is, it didn't light up. Greetings, kin. Do you seek knowledge of our elder days? Never mind. Just trying to get to They told me there's a town. I guess this town is up here. Go. Entrance to Rock Manor. Hi. Hold there, friend. I've not seen your face before. What's your business in Rock Manor? The merchant Orin told me to come here. Ah, Orin sent you. I'm Kellis. These other two are Rock Wardens, Baylor and Alwyn, up there in the rocks. Behave while you're in our home and we'll have no problems, friend. Alright, promises made. In you go then. Speak with a white-beard Anvari in a big heart. Rock Warden Baylor nods a greeting to you. Oh, I think the demo just... Oh no, that was me going into the... It froze me for a while we were transitioning to this, so I thought maybe the demo ended. Well met, stranger. You should speak to the white-beard Rock Manor Anvari. He's in a big hut. I'm gonna rush and skip everything to get to him. You must be dying. Orin told us of you. I'm Anvari, the white-beard of Rock Manor. Do you need any help with anything? You look like you're good with an axe. You've been having some greenskins problems as of late. Speak with Jari if you're interested in that sort of work. He's the head of the Rock Wardens here. You can find him in the hut closest to the entrance. I wish to learn more about this world. Let's skip that. Mostly due to time. Rock Manor villager not waiting to you. Yeah, I know. It runs out in about 08, right? 8 minutes past the hour. Oh. Right there, yeah. Oh man, the demo demon will end your life. Ow. Okay, that was pretty good. Wait, I wonder if it's possible to survive longer than that. Yeah, that's a unique way of ending the demo. Survive 9 seconds by holding up my shield against Omet the demo. Omet the demo demon. Okay, yeah, so there were a few unclear UI pieces, but I do like the game. I do remember the original game now that I've played this version. And I very much like it, yeah. And if you like the game, also check out Kingdom New Lands. Kingdom New Lands is kind of inspired Regions of Ruin, I think. And the game is also pretty interesting. It's the same kind of like side-scroller RPG thing. Okay, let me stop the recording right now.